Hannah, a police officer from East Yorkshire, phoned in to speak with Jeremy Vine on Tuesday's episode of his Channel 5 talk show after he and the panel had discussed the state of the UK's police force. Prior to the call, Jeremy and guests Dawn Neesom, Benjamin Butterworth and former Scotland Yard boss Peter Bleksley had debated whether the police deserved a pay rise and if they should "go slow" until their pay demands were met by the government. The debate arose following the news that Boris Johnson would be freezing police pay this year as the UK tries to bounce back from the coronavirus pandemic. Before Hannah had called into Jeremy, Peter had made his stance on the freeze clear. Our heroic, courageous frontline police officers do a remarkable job in the most difficult of circumstances, he said, before adding it was deeply insulting to be subject to a pay freeze. Following speculation that some members of the police may go slower in their roles or even take industrial action, Peter admitted he fully supported the idea. However, fellow Channel 5 guest Benjamin offered a differing take, saying to Jeremy, "I find it hard to justify as I don't think it's for the police to refuse what the democratically elected government is setting as the agenda." When police officer Hannah phoned in to provide insight from the front line, however, Jeremy found himself speechless. "I don't think anybody would work to go slow, to be honest," Hannah began. "Certainly the people I work with. I can give you a rundown of the last shift I worked and how we deserve a pay rise." Hannah took a deep breath as she tried to keep her composure. Just on a Friday, Saturday and Sunday, they've been changed to 12-hour days after the nights and they're turning into 14, or 15-hour shifts without meal breaks. "There just aren't enough of us," the emotional caller continued. "Not enough of us and the workload is massive." Jeremy then weighed in. "So you're just herring around really, not having a chance to stop?" "Yeah, like you go to a burglary but you don't have time for an enquiry because you're late for a diary appointment which is a 2-week-old appointment," Hannah said as an example. Hannah continued to reel off examples as her voice began to break, prompting Jeremy to comment, "Hannah, I'm feeling your pain here, you sound exhausted." "It's the first time I've wanted to do a different job," the police officer candidly admitted. "I'm not enjoying the one I'm doing." Dawn then asked about the paperwork involved in the job and if the red tape makes getting out on the street almost take a back seat. Hannah began to cry as she explained that Saturday was the first time I'd cried between jobs, as a result of the workload and that she was trying to do a good job. "You don't know what's coming in," Hannah continued through tears. "I do work at home because it's the only time you get to finish off paperwork and send calls saying I'm sorry I couldn't get to you." After hearing Hannah's emotional plea, Jeremy turned to Peter. "Peter, I don't know what to say." Trending, the former Scotland Yard officer then took the reins as he said, "Jeremy, I know exactly what to say to Hannah. Hannah, you and your colleagues are public service heroes. On behalf of the vast majority, I send you our heartfelt thanks. You're heroes. Please find the strength to keep serving us, the public, and bless you."